Hey, it's MJ, and today I am here with a very special guest, my best friend, Alicia.
Hello.
Last time you saw her, we made a right good mess of each other. It was great. It was great.
We have food again.
But it won't be as messy as our last video. Hopefully. If it gets as messy as our last video, we need to stop making videos together.
Well, at least with food.
I agree. Okay, so today what we're doing, this is video 1 of 2, because by the time you guys are watching this, Alicia has moved to California.
Yeah, less than a week. At least from today.
Yeah, from today. But what we're going to do is a trend that ran around YouTube a few years ago, and that is the Chubby Bunny Challenge.
Which I had not heard of until she told me about it.
And I've always thought it was really, really funny. I feel like I say, like, oh, that's like my favorite video to watch. I love challenge videos. I like favorites videos and all this stuff and DIYs because I watch so much YouTube. So much. Okay, so I'm going to pop these open.
Okay. Just don't have them splatter all over.
I'm
Watch
not.
them like bounce on our heads.
Just everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh, it was a nice pop.
It was a nice pop.
It was a nice pop.
And no explosion.
And no explosion. All right. So, if you don't know what the Chubby Bunny Challenge is, which if you don't, you have been living under a rock. Under a rock. It is where you put a marshmallow in your mouth and you say Chubby Bunny, and every time you put a marshmallow in your mouth, you have to say Chubby Bunny. And when you can't say it anymore, you've lost. So we're going to see how this goes.
That'll be interesting.
Hopefully it goes well.
We don't choke.
Yeah, and we don't choke. That's always kind of hopeful, I feel like. All right, so do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I feel
Guests
like
away.
Ho from Kung Fu Panda here. Alright. Alright, this will be interesting. Alright, here we go. Chubby Bunny.
Good job.
I'm cool.
Chubby Bunny.
Okay. First one's probably always easy.
And you can't chew.
I'm not. Holding
I know.
my teeth.
We're chipmunking it.
Yeah. Oh.
Move them into your cheek pockets. Chubby Bunny.
I can't.
Yes, you can't believe.
Okay, here you go. Here you go.
Oh, somebody threw in the towel. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Hard. I'm thinking,
It
oh,
is.
this isn't that bad.
We're
Well,
wasting.
it doesn't help my mouth is dry.
Well, now it's probably a little bit more, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like we're wasting so many marshmallows, and I feel so bad about
Well,
that.
I mean, I've only wasted 3.
I've only
Should we
wasted
eat one?
Sure.
No, I'm not eating that from the plastic. Yeah, let's just eat one while we're at it. So tell me about yourself.
Last time we did that, you ended up with applesauce and ranch in your hair.
Yeah, just to let you guys know that applesauce works as a great cap. Leaves everything just sitting there. It doesn't move.
As does ranch.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what I said?
Oh.
Did I say applesauce? No, the applesauce is runny. Sorry, I meant to say ranch.
We made the joke of hashtag ranch cap.
Well, this one's more enjoyable and it's not being poured.
Yeah, this one's nice and sweet.
Was it throwing marshmallow at you?
Please don't throw a marshmallow at me. No, 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 that one's sticky.
Oh. I want to eat that one.
What?
I want to eat that one.
The one that you threw at me?
No, the one I just put in my mouth.
That would be weird. Please don't eat marshmallows you've already thrown at me.
I'm actually eating this one.
Okay, you finished that.
I haven't had marshmallows and I can't even tell you how long.
I mean, I really wanted to make s'mores this summer, but I didn't. You're very far over.
Shame. Am I? Wow, when did that happen?
I don't know.
I think you rolled away from me. I feel
sorry.
your chair.
I'm not trying.
But you don't like me anymore.
You're moving away from me. I mean, let's try it again.
Okay.
And if it's just as hard, you know, this is just going to be a short video. Maybe we can have a little bit of a conversation instead of shoving marshmallows in our face. But you know what? We're going to try it again because you know what we are? Not quitters.
So you get to go first this time.
Okay.
Or did I? No.
You went first last
I did,
time.
okay.
See, look, here, shove it in your cheek. Chubby Bunny.
Alright, let's try the other side first this time.
Just shove it in your face.
Ah,
There you go.
Bunny.
There you go.
Oh, that one was still up there.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we have cotton in our mouth.
Chubby Bunny. And you try to get, like, the cylindrical part
Yeah.
on the sides.
Okay.
Are you on 2 now? Good.
Chubby Bunny.
Good.
I feel like I did when my missing teeth were taken out.
Oh.
it's working a lot better.
Chubby bunny.
Alright. Oh boy. Oh.
You can do it.
Chubby bunny.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. What is that?
Chubby bunny.
Alright. Chubby bunny. I know I couldn't do it after that.
Like, the one bad thing about this is the marshmallows start to melt. And
It's like powder all over the mouth.
It just slowly turns into like marshmallow fluff in your mouth, which is like the weirdest sensation. Like, my hands are sticky.
I have more powder than melting.
What? I mean, it's fun.
It's interesting.
I don't know if I want to do it again.
No.
But you know what? Now we can say we've done it.
We have.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can say I know exactly what it is now.
Because you've shoved marshmallows in your face.
I didn't know probably about an hour ago, so she just...
I mean, I did tell you like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
But you agreed to do this.
I did.
You agreed.
I did.
All right,
I did.
so do we want to have like a short conversation? Let's see, what do you want to talk about? It's autumn now. Are you excited about autumn?
I am. And I'm moving to a place where there is no autumn anymore.
I don't feel bad for you about that. Like, I love autumn. It's my favorite season.
It's pretty. I mean, it's been nice that I get to see the leaves change one more time. But...
Well, yeah, I mean, but I feel like it's the, second day of autumn. Yesterday was the first day of autumn. Yesterday was September.
It was.
Yeah, yesterday was September 21st. And it was 90 degrees outside. It is still 90 degrees outside. And that's such a weird thing for me to experience because I am a huge fan, as I've said several times, of autumn. What's your favorite part of autumn?
My favorite part?
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite part?
Probably the leaves changing and also the cool temperatures, which we have not had any.
I turn into such like a basic person in the fall. Like, I'm like pumpkin spice this and pumpkin spice that, and oh my gosh, have you guys seen the leaves yet? And oh, I can't wait to get my sweaters out and look at all my pumpkin candles. And she knows that this is true.
She loves candles.
I do. Like, I have so many like pumpkin candles. Like, my room, I feel like I mentioned this in last week's video, or the last, I don't know when this was for you guys, my autumn DIY video. I was like, my room smells like pumpkin from September 1st to Thanksgiving. And it really does.
With that.
There isn't. But it's always really funny when people are like, it's still like September. Why are you putting pumpkins out? Because it's September.
Well,
I'm done with summer. I'm done.
It's positive because you can use pumpkins all throughout Thanksgiving too.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go into snowmen and Santa and whatever
and jingle
else.
bells and evergreen trees and all that. I'm really excited for that too.
Christmas trees.
I think this one's gonna come out like mid-October.
So when she's editing this, she'll be wearing a sweater and a winter coat, boots, and fuzzy socks. Oh wait, you don't like fuzzy socks?
I don't like fuzzy. I don't like socks. To be honest.
Yeah, she's not wearing socks right now.
No, I'm wearing flip-flops right now. It's like, wait a minute. Why do I have to wear socks?
I wear socks.
I feel like that's such a like a random topic of conversation. Why do I have to wear socks?
I wore socks and tennis shoes today only because the last time I wore flip-flops while moving things, I broke my toe.
Oh yeah, that's true. You did.
So I have to be really careful.
I mean,
I would have broken.
You want to know my toe breaking story? I broke one of my toes, and I broke one of my toes during the 2009 Stanley Cup Final, the last game of the Penguins Red Wings series. And you know I'm a huge Penguins fan. And my father comes like tearing up the stairs, and he's like, "There's 12 seconds left," and I was like. I ran across the hall, because at the time my bedroom was upstairs, and I ran across the hall and I hit my toe straight into that green ottoman that we have upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And I fractured my toe. I got to see the Penguins win the Stanley Cup, but I fractured my toe.
At least you got to see them win.
I mean, I don't think it was really worth breaking my toe.
Cheer through the pain and scream
Cheer
through the pain. Yes!
I feel like that's just hockey in general, is cheer through the pain.
Yeah.
But
I broke my toe. I didn't realize I did until the next
I mean,
day.
see, I didn't either until I was like, wow.
And I was like, this hurts.
This really
it's
hurts.
a different color. It's puffy.
Do we want to explain our shirts today?
We can explain our shirts.
I mean,
would you like to go first?
Sure. I mean, I'm wearing a Darkwing Duck t-shirt, like the original Darkwing Duck. This is the original. Like, this is one of my old t-shirts. It says, "I am the terror that flaps in the night" on the back, or at least it used to. It's kind of come off with years of washing, but I love this t-shirt.
I can still read it a little bit.
I mean, you can still kind of see it. There's like 4 letters left.
If you know the cartoon, then you can make it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to wear
90s kids for the win.
Yes.
For the win.
90s cartoons rock.
I mean, yeah.
They do.
I feel kind of bad for the kids of today. I mean,
I know, their cartoons are weird.
I'm just going to move the marshmallows so they're not like in the bottom of my shot. What do you do? Rude.
Hey, Halloween's almost here.
It's a month and a half away.
The marshmallow ghosts run for your life.
Actually, it's like a month and...
Hey, these are the menus of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Did you just make a Ghostbusters reference?
I did.
Okay, talk about your
I'm
shirt
referencing
now.
the original Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah,
the
for
good,
sure.
The new one was good, but
yeah.
The original Ghostbusters.
I mean, well, you can't really measure anything up to the original. Like, the new one was good. I really liked the new one.
They did do a good job.
But I think the new one was... Did we watch... Because the first time I watched Ghostbusters, the original one was like right before the second one came, or the new one came out. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's really funny. And we watched it like, yeah, I wanted to see it before we saw the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like them both, but you can't really... see, that's the thing about, like, originals. Like, you can't redo them. Like, we're talking about cartoons.
Yep.
It's like, you redo them, and it's like, oh, you know, you have the original Die-Hard fans, and you have the new fans, and sometimes they don't really get along, which I think is really odd, because it's like, you still like the same thing, it just may be a little bit different than the original.
That's true. Although I heard the DuckTales, the new one was kind of like...
Well, it's like Teen Titans Go. I mean, it's like the animation style is really simplified, and like the characters look really weird.
Theme song was very catchy.
I mean, see, I'm still a friend. I'm still a fan of the original DuckTales theme song. You know, I mean, it's that one. Like you hear it and you just know it's like, you know, it's very upbeat and very bouncy. So
and you sing it, you get stuck in your head.
Pretty much.
Days.
For days, yeah.
Yeah.
For days.
I'm sorry, am I doing my shirt?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm wearing a shirt from a video game I've never played.
Yeah, but what's the reference of it?
Well, it's Middle Earth.
I mean,
Shadow
it's Sauron.
of War. Yeah, and I mean, big Lord of the Rings fan, although I prefer The Hobbit more. But
I mean,
Lord
we
of the
both
Rings
do.
So fun.
We
yeah.
both really prefer The Hobbit.
Like the book, the movies, they are both awesome.
Okay, so we're both really big fans of The Hobbit. Like, I like Lord of the Rings. I grew up on Lord of the Rings. I've always been a really big fan of Tolkien, but, you know, then The Hobbit came out, and I was like, nope. This was, like, my 4th grade teacher read us the Hobbit book, and he read us the first Harry Potter book, and those are kind of, like, the most literary, influential books of my life. And then I let my teenagers go to Twilight, and I look back and say, why? Why?
Twilight.
Like, see, the thing is, we were teenagers when the whole Twilight craze started. Like, what? It started in, what, 2008?
I don't know.
So we were in high school?
We were in high school because
I had so many, like, I liked it, but I had so many friends who were like, oh my god! And I was like, I never read the 4th book. I got, like, 70 pages into the 4th book, and I was like, this is, like, a bad fan fiction. I mean, and then I'm looking back on it now, and I'm like...
And it was
okay.
bad.
I mean, yeah. But we lived through, like, the Cullen mania of the late 2000s. I know, it's like Pokemon cards have come back. Like, I remember, and I love that. I really do.
I found my original
I have mine.
cards.
I have mine. I have my original Pokemon cards and my original Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Found them while cleaning out all of our crap at our house. It was a thing, like, can you name all 718 Pokemon?
No.
I
can name the original 151.
150, yeah. But I was like, we're in the 700s already, what?
I mean, granted, I think I've played a game from almost every iteration.
But see, the games are fun.
The games are a lot of fun because it's not like, I mean, Ash Ketchum has been 10 for the last 20 years.
But see, what's fun about the games, you can rename your Pokemon. Like, I
yeah.
named all of mine after Transformers.
Oh my gosh, I had a Rowlet in the newest game, and I can't remember what I named him. And he gets to be like an emo teenager, and I'm like, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. But, like, I still play Pokemon Go. Like, I know that that's not even, like, a thing anymore, but I still sit there, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna get on my Pokemon Go app and see what I can catch, even though there's, like, nothing.
Have you caught your Squirtle yet?
No, I haven't caught my Squirtle yet. That's the only, like, original Pokemon, like, that you could get, you know, because you could get Charmander, Bulbasaur, I almost said Pikachu, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. The only one I don't have is Squirtle.
I'd rather pay a Chardonnay Go.
I'm like a Chardonnay go.
If any of you have seen the parody, if not, Google it now.
I mean,
someone made a
well,
parody.
didn't we joke? Your mom, your sister, you and I all joked that we'd play Mimosa Go too.
Oh yeah, because we're not big wine people.
No.
Although I'm gonna have to since I'm moving to wine state.
I mean, I'm moving to not wine state, but
Well, plus I have to like wine with my new stopper.
oh, I know you. Alicia's obsessed with The Witcher.
It's a fun game.
How many hours have you spent playing The Witcher?
I couldn't even tell you. I can basically tell you I've beaten the entire third Witcher with both of the expansion packs.
I mean, last time you told me it was like 350 hours, and I'm like,
But
man.
in my defense, because people roll their eyes when I tell them I'm obsessed with The Witcher, I read the book series first.
She did.
Before the third.
Just gonna take a nap while you talk, because I know that you could talk about this for
Hey,
hours.
you like the drunk vampire story.
I think that's so funny. I mean, that's like the only vampire I'll accept is that, the drunk one.
He's fantastic. For anyone who's played the game, it's Regis.
Like, she's told me about it like 3 or 4 times, and I always find it really, really funny. Because she games quite a bit more than I do. Like, I don't game at all.
I tried to get her into it, but it's just, no.
I buy video games, like, I have game systems, I buy video games, and then I'm sitting there like, I don't have time. Like, I tried to play Assassin's Creed, and she can tell you that this is true. I was going through, like, the first, because it was Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and I was going through, like, the first, like, assassination. And I kept apologizing every time I ran into somebody. I was like, I'm so sorry, excuse me.
And I'm just like, Mary, you're an assassin! You killed people!
I was like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to run into you, I'm so sorry, please excuse me. And so, like...
Have you gotten past that train?
No.
Wow.
Well, I don't have a TV in my room right now, so I can't really play it. I feel like we just did Chubby Bunny for like 2 minutes, and now we're just sitting here having a chat.
That's not Chubby Bunny / conversation.
I should do just like clickbait, like, nerds!
But yeah, no, I've been gaming since I was a kid. Started out with the Sega Genesis.
Of course you did.
And then went to the N64, was introduced to Zelda through Ocarina of Time and my brother, and...
Zelda's like her favorite thing.
Yeah.
We were in a store earlier, and there was like a Link costume, and I pointed at it, and I was like, oh hey look, Zelda, because I feel like that's like the one thing that people do is they're just like, oh look, it's Zelda, or it's Zelda. No, that's Link.
No, I can't say I played every Zelda game, but
I mean, you really want to Switch really bad. I mean, I want to Switch too.
I need to play Breath of the Wild.
I mean, I want Switch too, just so I can play Mario Kart. I know.
So bad.
I know.
I can't spoil anything for myself.
They're there. They're there.
Good.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk about?
Monk.
How dare you?
Well, I won't bonk you too hard because you're on wheels.
I would go that way.
Although this is a very slippery seat, and I'm afraid I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're filming it. We're filming a second video tonight, but we're not filming it quite yet.
We'll change shirts.
Yeah, we're gonna go change shirts. We're gonna go watch some YouTube videos, and then we'll be back.
Yes, we will.
And then that'll probably air in like December.
Okay. Well.
Alright, so I think that's all for me this week. If you guys want to subscribe, there is the link down below. You can like this video, you can comment on this video, you can, I don't know, share it with friends. But I think that's all I have for you guys this week, so I will see you with another video next week. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!